Hey everyone, today I'd like to go over a quick tip in Snapseed for you, something to help out with space and your portraiture. If we open up Snapseed, we're going to go into the center focus, which is down at the bottom. Tap on center focus. We're going to add a picture to this, so go into the top plus, top left, into photo library, choose your photo. I'm going to choose a portrait of myself. Where are we? Here it is. So now we have the portrait of me. Yay! Alright, so if we tap on the use, this brings us into our options. If you tap on the center focus, this automatically sets us a blue dot in the middle. You can see it down in there. This blue dot can be moved around the screen. Tap and drag, it moves it around. You can pinch zoom it to make it larger or smaller. We're going to put it right around my face at this point. Now what this option has is if you slide your finger up or down, you have blur strength, outer brightness, and also inner brightness. Blur strength is everything that's blurred around that circle. So everything that's in that circle is in focus. Everything out of that circle is in blur. So when you start with that, you have the blur strength. You can move up for blur strength, to the left, to lessen the blur. Also on the bottom right down here, you'll see a big dot and a small dot. The big dot is to strengthen the blur, the edges of it. The small one is to lessen it. We'll go to the bigger one. And now we'll skip down to the next one, which is the outer brightness. The outer brightness is everything controls what's outside of that little circle. We'll darken the outer brightness at this point. Kind of gives it like a vignette. Sliding, as you can see. It's darkening around the edges. Now if you tap on that blue dot again, you can move it around to adjust where you actually want that bright spot. You can make it a little bit smaller. Like I said, you can drag it around and give different effects. Really very interesting little piece. If you go up to the inner brightness, it does just that. You can brighten the inner dot or the inner space of that circle. You can darken it as well. Turn it back up. Let's see. We'll go to that outer blur again. I'm going to blur the strength of that all the way up. As you can see, it's focused just on myself, and the outside is a blur now, kind of drawing your eyes into that portrait. And the space behind is kind of, blurred out, not bringing attention to the space, but more to just you. Also incorporating that space to make for a more intriguing photo. Thanks, and I hope you really enjoyed that. Just a quick little tip. I find it very useful. Thank you.